What's up, guys, and welcome back to Daughter and Daddy Play Games.
Today we're playing King's Quest. Hopefully the rest of Chapter 1.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Here we go. We are continuing the rest of Chapter 1, and we are wearing our headphones, so hopefully there's no conflicting of audio this time. Last time we left off was at what we believe to be end of Chapter 1, so hopefully everything works out for the best.
What we did believe.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that guy's a big purple knife.
Oh, he's fat.
Yeah. Oh, he's tiny.
Aww.
Hey, over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
A little bit. So that's how you turn it up on him.
Yep. Okay, let's figure out how we caught up.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Can you hear it at all? Did you hear what he said? Okay, so we gotta look for the mouthpiece.
It's not letting me move. It's moving by itself. Oh. It was a cutscene. But he was moving north with this.
You're going back to the beginning.
Right?
Yep.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
If I hit the volume up button while he's talking, I can hear him just fine. That's weird. Go back this way. You're going back to the beginning.
Yeah, but you said you never blew the horn again.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't blow the horn. You don't see the little walkway?
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Maybe there's something wrong with the headphones.
It seems like it. With the splitter and the PlayStation, maybe? Which is weird, because the splitter works just fine on the computer.
Yeah, the PlayStation and the computer are different. What's that?
I don't know, it looks like a treasure chest.
It also looks like a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Look this thing. Oh, who are you? What color? What's that?
Now remember, you gotta look around all the time, right? Because there's multiple ways to go, and there's multiple things to look at. Sometimes you need something.
Oh, who are you?
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh, he's touching your foot.
It's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a oh, Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
So, that's...
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about. You didn't notice a wheel before?
No. What?
Okay, go.
Should I have?
Yep.
Just a little oop here, a little
Keep
elbow
going.
grease there, and that's it.
Keep going. Keep moving. Right when you got out of the river.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Ah, see, there's a broken wheel. Look around. Maybe there's a way to fix that wheel.
No. Look, it's good from here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
wait,
go
these
back.
rocks are brown.
Yeah, you can't really pick the rocks up, though, right? So you have a couple choices. You can come back to this side of the river and go the way you didn't go, or you can go back down to where that guy was and go the way that you didn't go before you got to the guy. You have to face the other rock. Not facing. There you go. Oh,
What other rock?
you have to face this rock to come back. Look at his leg. There you go. And then you can come down and see what's down here. Is there anything here?
No, I can't go down.
Is there anything to the left? Ah, you can go down.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Oh, oh no. Oh,
That was just a set.
yep. I think you lost those tools now. Try the toolbox. See what happens if you try to pick up the toolbox.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
That.
You hear that little ding noise? That's a classic King's Quest noise to let you know that the thing you just picked up was an important item. Keep going up. See if there's anything else there. No? Nothing else you can do? Come back this way. So you do have to use that hatchet at some point.
But he didn't go around using it on it.
Right. Then I'll go back to the other side of the river. Back up. Maybe try it on the wheel. Maybe you can make a smaller wheel.
The wheel was
That were broken.
very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Hit the square button. Hit the hatchet. Well, what's that?
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing
Ah.
it in.
No sense rubbing it in.
Look at it.
You don't want to more break the wheel even more. So you have money, okay? You don't want to use money on the wheel. Okay. I guess go back up. Toward the guy with the need for the wheels. And then instead of going straight for him, there was another little walkway, I think, to the left.
Here?
Yeah, so keep going. And go to the left. Oh, to your right. There's not a walkway there?
I don't think so. There is something. I don't know what you think to the right, but it doesn't look like it.
There's the next thing.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
Oh, there you
How
go.
did you get across that river?
How did we get across the river?
We didn't.
Oh, maybe we can.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other
There's a
side of
tree
that
here.
river. Too
Yeah,
bad
there's a
I
Oh,
couldn't
there's-
swim.
How did you get across that river?
Only hit it once.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the pond.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Grandpa's the best.
Just in case you didn't know, Gwendolyn is not a boy. She's a girl. Or she's a girl. Just.
Doesn't matter one way or the other.
Kitty, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
Uh-oh. Not a kitty.
What was it?
I don't know, but don't keep looking.
Okay. Did it get me hurt or something?
I don't know. He seemed to say that in a very scared way, didn't he?
Sure.
I mean, you want to keep looking at it.
No wheels in there.
Why would there be a wheel in a tiny tree?
I mean, that's what you're looking for, and that's what you're looking at.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
So you don't need to go that way. You want to go that way?
Oh, no. Can't look at it though.
Not Cedric.
Huh?
I said it's not Cedric.
Who's Cedric?
You'll see one day. If not in this game, very soon after.
Hey, what's here?
I don't know. You notice anything about that door?
It's broken.
Is it broken?
Yeah.
How's it broken?
It scratches.
Yeah.
What do you?
So do you think you should be trying to get into a door that's been clawed up like that? Put it to the side. See what else there is.
Oh, I can't.
Keep looking around.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Looks like it.
A bakery, and it smelled delicious.
Now I want some pie.
Yeah, right?
Something.
Just thinking. It's almost like you can smell the baked goods.
Smell something.
The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't
Maybe we
compete
can
in this
make
tournament
margaritas.
with a full stomach.
Maybe we can all bake some dessert with Mom.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
Too snappy.
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Oh, Grandpa.
Is this the same house?
I don't know, is it?
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Another hatchet.
Maybe.
It looks like it.
There's stuff you can connect on.
Big, round. That should do the trick.
Was King's Quest old when you were little?
Yes.
Is it still pretty old?
I mean, it's even older now, right? If it was old when I was little, and I'm big now,
True.
right? See if you can add some of those weapons. Maybe you can get a sword or something.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Oh,
True.
well, you got your wheel, right? Ooh, you know what you should do?
What?
Go back to that bowl.
This one?
Yeah. The bowl on the table.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan
You
to
just took
collect
something from the
coins.
store, right?
I did.
What do you think you should do?
Pay.
Good idea. Alright. Okay, let's go back to that dude and see if we can get to the parade in time. The night parade.
Get it.
Uh-oh. Now whatever we're trying to get through that door is able to get through that door now.
Oh no.
Good job! I didn't think you'd be able to do that. I wonder if that's gonna have customs.
It was a
Ah,
wolf.
a shortcut.
It was a wolf, wasn't it?
You want to take that shortcut?
Isn't that
Not
the
where the,
way?
where the way the wolf went. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Don't want to take a shortcut if the shortcut is the way the wolf went.
True.
Uh-oh.
Where's the guy?
Keep going where you're going. He's kind of far now. Keep going.
No, not with the forest.
Yep, right where you're going. Keep going where you're going. You forgot all the stuff you did to get to where you were?
Yeah.
Really? You just did it?
No, like I didn't.
Where are you
I
going?
have to go back to get to the guy.
Yeah, you're getting to the guy. I'm trying to tell you. You forgot all the stuff you did to get away from the guy.
Do I
didn't you?
really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, can I pet your goats? Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
This guy's weird.
You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know. The faster you find me something big and round, the faster
What
I
you
can
gotta
get
do
back
to
to my
use that?
deliveries.
There you go.
I thought this might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect. I hope you didn't pay too much for it.
I only paid a few coins.
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Am I with them?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
That seems dangerous.
just so you know, never ride a car across a fallen tree on a river.
Mr. Fancy
Bad
Cakes!
idea.
Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop!
Stay away from my
We
suggestion,
sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
And they have one horn. So.
Thanks for the hospitality. No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk.
Bon voyage.
Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
It's the way people like to say it to be funny.
Eh.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Ahem. Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
They have tiny heads.
Yeah, they have tiny heads with giant bodies.
So, what did we learn from those guys?
The bridge is missing.
The bridge is missing. They're here on King's orders, and the only way they'll leave is if somebody is under distress.
Stay back. Very
So what do you
important
think you should
protection
be
duties
trying
in
to figure out how to
process.
do?
Finding someone in distress.
So they can go help them, right? How do we find somebody in distress?
Or I got a sneaky way.
Ooh, try it. Let's see what happens.
I think I can do it, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, try to give them a ticket. See what happens. I mean, you bought it, right? You have to get closer to them.
This rope will protect you from that missing bridge.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure if I can do this sneaky way. It's
What do
the
you-
only way you don't want to do it.
What is a sneaky way?
Pretending.
I don't know if it'll let you. You can always try.
I don't think so. But
Is that you just being in distress?
some people run in circles when they need help sometimes.
That's true, but I don't think you're going to convince them you need help by running around in circles. Why don't you talk to these guys? Maybe these guys will tell you something.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Looks like the only way you can go is that way. At least that's what it looks like. Ooh, that looks like something like somebody in distress.
Come at me, bees!
Uh-oh. Not enough distress. Look at these go.
Oh my god. They just don't like me. They like me.
Maybe you need to push and then run toward the bees so that they actually attack you.
No. It's not fast.
Hmm.
It's not fast.
No? Why don't you try those rocks? Maybe those rocks. Maybe you can get across like you did the other one.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Nope.
Oh, that's distress.
Distress! Abandon post! Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected.
Oh, they got back to the post.
Just funny. Maybe I can do it again.
If you did it again, I think the same thing would happen.
Well, the bees didn't work. The water worked, but it didn't
Kind
really
of.
work.
Let's see what else there is. It looks like we are in a bit of a pickle. So, with that, I think we're going to call it for this one. We're going to sit and think about this one and try to figure out what it is we need to do. And when we have figured it out, we're going to come back and record a new episode, starting with us figuring it out. Right?
Right, Daddy.
Okay. So that's all we're going to do for this time. So thanks for watching. Bye.